Welcome to TYT Sports. Francis Maxwell, Jason Rubin. Weird intro. We'll go with it. Rundown on TYT Sports. First story. Lionel Messi, Jason, of course, known to break more records than your local pub DJ.
Not bad, not bad.
Nonetheless, this is one record which I think everyone in the world did not expect Lionel Messi to break. Maybe one record that he himself did not want to break. So, of course, over the weekend, he, again, was contributing to many goals, as he does in typical Lionel Messi fashion. But he missed another penalty. It is his 8th.
It's an unwanted record in La Liga history. Now, Messi's going to have, and same as Ronaldo, the record books are going to reflect these two neck and neck for La Liga Spanish history till kingdom come, Francis.
Till kingdom come.
Till
Jason.
kingdom come. The quote from the Mirror and a few other sites, though, in terms of what this means at the unwanted record, the numbers themselves are as follows. Messi, after seeing his penalty saved against Getafe on Saturday, has now missed more spot kicks, 8, than any Barcelona player in La Liga history, surpassing Samuel Eto'o's mark. Indeed, no player on any La Liga team has missed more penalties than Messi in the last decade, while this season he scored just 3 of 7 league pens, according to Opta. The Argentinian has missed just over 20% of his penalties in all competitions. That's not that good.
No.
That's his one major flaw.
Well, why do you think he passed it to Suarez, that one penalty the cheeky penalty where he dinked it to the side?
I think there's a bigger question here. It's not so much the unwanted record. If you're Luis Enrique, I get that Messi's the best player in the world, arguably next to Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ronaldo doesn't have a penalty problem. Do you let Neymar or Suarez take your PKs?
They have tried, and they've both missed as well.
Do you let Iniesta or Sergio Busquets take your pens?
Rakitic in his previous teams has taken penalty kicks and has been very successful with them. The thing is, you're looking at a sample size here. Lionel Messi's taken millions of penalty kicks, almost millions, I think.
I don't think he's taken millions of penalty kicks.
Okay, it's over-exaggerating, of course, but he has taken numerous, and he scores the majority of them, right? But penalty kickers, they will often change. Like, if someone's going through a rut in penalties, even if you are the world's most gifted footballer, you start to get in your own head. You start to think, it's because goalkeepers, believe me, watch tape. I've sat with goalkeepers in teams that I've played with, and they've watched tape on other penalty kick takers. They'll be studying Messi in and out. What sides he's used to going to? All right, he went that side last time and he missed. Is he going to go back? And with a player like that, obviously it's hard to judge, but Luis Enrique, on a serious note, may need to make a decision. He may need to try someone else. I mean, Rakitic coming in to do that, or Iniesta, they are rare in comparison to the others that have taken penalties, so it will be harder to judge where they're going to go. And it's not a problem at the moment when they're winning 5-6, 7-0. But if it comes down to crucial games in the Champions League, and we just see in Atletico Madrid, PSV,
mention that.
Those penalties, by the way, were freaking phenomenal. Some of them were so well placed in the corner. Even the most gifted players sometimes might slip up in a certain part of the field.
With 3 of the top 10 players in La Liga, and Messi, Neymar, and Suarez, in the world, on that team, I was going to mention, when it comes down to, let's say, a Champions League, is Barcelona's Achilles heel a penalty shootout? Because we know Real Madrid has no problem with them. Yeah. We actually know Atletico Madrid, you just proved a day ago, or if we're referring to it as before, Tuesday's match in the Champions League, no problem. They have ice in their veins.
Yeah.
Messi, Neymar, Suarez have no problem when they're in regulation. Extra time, sure. There's no way to actually force a penalty shootout outside of a draw and then the extra couple minutes, the extra time, stoppage time. You know what I'm talking about, people. But if it comes down to that, I don't trust Barcelona to pull it out.
Here's one thing that I may just...
I can't believe I'm saying that.
No, it's a fair point, Jason. It's a fair point. There's one thing I will say to you, though. This might go into my argument about La Liga being a little bit boring at times, with how they consistently beat teams so easy. Your concentration might just slip a little bit when you know you're already 4-0 up or 3-0 up. But when it comes down to the crucial moment, when this penalty is literally life and death, that's when they focus a little bit more. And that's where you might put your money on Messi scoring, because all of his focus, he's not worried. He's not even... It's not as if like there's weight being taken off, because he handles obviously all the weight well. He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders with Barcelona, and he continuously pulls it out. But I'm saying, when you're winning 4-0 and 5-0 consecutively, sometimes you might just rethink it. You might try something new. You might put it in the corner. But if you're needed to hit a penalty and you need to score that penalty, you're going to go with what you're used to doing, and you're going to stick to your guts, and that might work in his favour.
See, what you got to do is you got to kick it as hard as you can at the goalkeeper's head to scare him a little bit.
Or
just take the miss. but just get it right in there. Jar him, make him a little scared.
You're speaking as if you've experienced this at one point.
I was put in, you put me in goal once, and I really thought I'd be able to stop a penalty shot if I guessed the right way. And that ball comes in so hot. It's a frozen rope, or I should say it comes in so cold. It's a frozen rope, Francis, the American saying. Oh, God. It comes off the hands, and exactly like what happened in the PSV Atletico shootout. No, it comes out too quick. It's amazing when they get two of their paws, their bare paws, on it, and it still goes in the net. It's not even fair.
That's why I give, on the final note to that, I give all credit to goalkeepers of any sport, because you are definitely, and clinically probably as tested, insane to be able to take an enormous amount of balls, pucks, anything else to the face. Don't take that sexually.